That's exactly the way he's coached it. He uses the sideline as the ally. He doesn't give Marshall the cutback. If he gives Marshall the cutback, this is a touchdown. He forces him to the sideline and then hopes he can lunge and get him. May have saved Philadelphia a touchdown.
This is the first excitement of the day for the Denver Broncos. First down at the Philadelphia 28-yard line. Gaston Green stopped by the right defensive tackle, Leon Seals, who was a question mark for today because of a pulled hamstring, forced to the sidelines last week. Leon Seals in the lineup and has gone most of the way.
Well, yesterday I saw him. He still had his Buffalo Bill raincoat under his Philadelphia practice. Is that your Bill stuff? He said, yeah. He said, they never gave me anything, so I just took it when I left.
Acquired from Buffalo for a future draft pick. After Mike Pitts went down, Elway calling for time. So a timeout spent by the Broncos.
You hate to do that here. It gets the crowd into the game, and I'm sure Coach Reeves didn't want John to do that.
All right, we'll be right back. So what about that Denver timeout just a moment ago?
One of the downsides about using multiple personnel, same play, lots of different people. Sometimes you got the wrong people in there. You don't want a bad play. You got to use the timeouts, and that is a downside of multiple substitutions.
It's a second down and 8. Elway under pressure. Reggie White with his first sack of 1992 and the second sack of the day for the Eagles.
Well, Reggie White coming around. Now Elway steps up. This is a blitz situation for Philadelphia. Reggie comes from his left end, works over the middle, and is able to corral Elway. John was expecting blitzes from Philadelphia in the red zone, though.
3rd and 11 at the 29. Elway fires, and that will set up a 1st and goal. Mark Jackson on the reception. A penalty flag has been thrown further upfield, but Jackson with a nice catch and was able to take it in bounds. However, the call against Denver.
We have an illegal forward pass on the quarterback who passed the line of scrimmage to throw the ball. That's a 5-yard penalty and loss of down. 4th down.
Well, one of the worst penalties you can have because you lose the down and you lose the yards also. So now Denver's in a field goal situation. But John Elway has the uncanny ability to get how he got out of that rush is beyond me. Heavy pressure up the field from Reggie. You see ducks under Reggie. Then he outruns Harmon, and here he is coming right up to the yard marker, and as he throws, his left foot is across the plane, so it's a good call by the official.
Denver will attempt to put some points on the board. A 49-yard field goal attempt for David Treadwell. No good, off to the right. David Treadwell, not noted for long-range field goal accuracy, is not able to convert.
Well, here's a case where the punter does more than punt the ball. He saves a touchdown run. Now, one-on-one in the open field should belong to the punt returner, but as we said before, Fiegels uses the sideline, forces the runner out of bounds, and allows the defense to make the play.
Pretty spin move by Keith Byars, ripping off a 1st down. 13-yard pickup for Byars. Kenny Walker, the right defensive end, made the stop.
Well, Byars, this is a big departure on the part of Philadelphia from the tendencies that they had accumulated over the first weeks. Byars had not even carried the ball. Now he's a featured runner receiver. They'd used him in the passing game, but Rich Kotite has to be commended with his play selection because Denver is not looking for Byars on the run.
Kenny Walker, right defensive end, a remarkable story as once again Byars gets the call. Kenny Walker, only the second deaf person to play in the National Football League, following, you remember, Bonnie Sloan, who was with the St. Louis Cardinals back in 1973. Kenny Walker in his second season out of Nebraska and has taken over the starting role at right defensive end.
Wade Phillips said that, Kenny doesn't have any problem with the defenses. The only thing he has trouble with sometimes on the line of scrimmage is the audibles, and the Mecklenburg and Brooks just tap him, and he knows which way he's going. He's been around long enough now to get a feel for it.
Second down and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Little cat and mouse with Randall, fake the safety blitz. He called the audible, and then Denver backed out of the blitz.
Cunningham able to complete the tight end, Pat Beach. Cunningham was being chased by Jeff Mills and was able to unleash to Pat Beach.
The safeties come up and try to time out the safety blitz. They get there a little too early. Randall sees it. Here they come with the backers. Randall sees it. He calls the audible. Now the Denver secondary checks out and goes back to its zone defense and hoping that they can catch Randall in the wrong play. Pretty good cat and mouse right there, Mark.
And at the first reception of the day by Beach. First down at the 37. Timing pattern, and it does work to perfection with Barnett.
Barnett is using the field. He narrows his split down. This is the second or third time we've seen it. He narrows his split down and then gets himself some room to operate. Randall knows he's going to that designated area and just lays the ball up there.
What do you mean by split down?
But he lines up closer to the offensive formation than normal, and that creates more open space for him to run in.
And here's Byars throwing. He threw short. Well, Keith Byars has had great success with the option pass. But that time it did not click.
This play looks very familiar to me. Here's Walker in motion. They pitch it to Byars. Walker fakes the block. This guy fakes the block. Byars comes out and tries to hit Walker deep after the pitch. See, Herschel simulating the block wide open. Byars lays it too far outside. Just a little far outside for Herschel, right at the flag. Not right on target by Byars.
He's thrown 5 touchdown passes in his NFL career. It's a second down and 10. Cunningham goes the other side, incomplete. Off the mark, intended for Walker.
I've seen that play before, Mark, that Byars halfback pass. Now, he threw that against the Giants the opening game in 1990 for a touchdown on us. The same formation, the same play, and Rich Kotite told us that they had it in the game plan again today, and there it was.
Well, let's see. It was a 9-yard pass to Anthony Toney.
Here he is against us.
Yes.
Oh, man, that guy. You're bringing back bad memories, Mark.
That was the intent.
I don't know where these guys find this footage.
That incidentally was Byars' most successful year as a passer. Byars, now the receiver, makes the catch just inside the 10-yard line. Back in 1990, Byars went 4 of 4 as a passer, all 4 going for touchdowns.
Well, it's just a tribute to his versatility. You stop and think what this guy's done here today. He lines up wide. He's on the shotgun. He's in on every down. He's a lead blocker. He's a pass receiver. He's a runner. He's a tight end blocker. And now he throws the ball.
26-yard field goal attempt for Roger Ruzek. Make it 27 to be official. Hit from 50 early in the game. And does it again. 7.5 remaining. Third quarter, the Eagles extend to a 20.